First half against the DR, first 15 minutes were a bit shaky because DRC, they played similar to our style, but I think 45 minutes we were getting into the game. And again, second half, I think when we went to the second half, our substitute, I still have a question of Monare's substitute. Why the changes? Why didn't Monare run our playmaker? I think Itembazwane, we should have just left him up until the 70th minutes because he was the only creative player that we have in this Afcon. So for me, with him substitute, it was a bit early for us to substitute him, because if you bring on Apolisi and Mayambela in the middle, they need that creativity of Tembazwana. But looking at the whole game overall, I think DRC had chances. Today they had chances, but I will appeal to our association. You gave Sundowns players a chance to play in the Afcon with Pirates players. Can we just try Kaizer Chiefs players as well with the Sundowns players, the combination? Because I feel like Orlando Pirates, don't hate me, just telling the truth, don't hate me please, but some Pirates players were there just to add the numbers. They didn't give us nothing in this Afcon. I feel like Sundowns players were the ones that gave us something. If you look at Monare, Lepasa, you should have instead of choosing them, I think I was gonna go for other players, not the two players. At least the evidence Mahopa was there because we didn't have option. I still say if we had Lila Foster, we weren't gonna go with evidence Mahopa. But other than that, I think the coach needs to start now changing the players. I think we'll take 14, 15 out of the squad and mix it with other players, because we saw that the team is there, but we need the bench. The starting 11 is there, but the only thing that we need now is the bench. If we can look at the other players, give other players a chance as well. And the likes of Mobi, I think he should drop Mobi because he's not playing at all. With Kuliso playing so well, you can't fault him, but I think you must drop him and give someone else a chance. And I feel like when Mashiko came in again, if you look at him, he's rusty, man. He's rusty. He wasn't like the Mashiko that we know. So I think the coach will just look at that and refresh. Don't fire the coach. Keep the coach. Let's go. Let's qualify for the World Cup. Let's use the same coach to qualify for the World Cup, but give him the chance to select his own players. Because I believe these players, someone else selected these players for this coach. So if we give him, like Coach Pito will say, give me a team, let me work with the team, don't interfere. So I think Safa must stop interfering with the coach and just give Rick Flair his flowers. He's a very good coach. Going forward now, let's also look at how we got Team Femen to come and play for our national team. Let's also encourage the current coach to go overseas and search for that talent. At the end of the day, they are South African born. We need to also utilize them. So I will say to the coach, yes, you've got your local players, they gave you something, and then now is the time to go like England or first division in England or Belgium to search all the, like the issue of Ayanda Sishuba now, he wants to play for Belgium because we're not considering to play for our national team. So let's go and convince those people to come and play for our national team. I mean, they will bring that European experience. If you look at the Nigerian game, we just needed that one too, because we created a lot of chances against Nigeria, but we didn't have that spark to finish them off. So if you put those overseas players, they will give you that spark to finish them off. So give the coach the resources and let him travel the whole world just to look for these players, the likes of Asanda Shishuba, they give links. I think we must now start to rock in. They are very good players who can replace the likes of Tembazwane, because the age is not on his side anymore. So we need to replace players like that. And we need to look at Temikose's issue as well. I think he needs to give him a chance to play that playmaker role, because I know Temikose can make us, he can create chances for us. I think we missed him in this Afcon. We were going to be talking a different story if he was there. But other than that, That's my point. My point will be the coach to go overseas and look for the likes of the next team famine, because that's how Edison got the team famine, all these players, because he was traveling overseas. Let the coach do the same thing. Because we've got Nigeria again, so we need to look at that, because the issue of us not beating Nigeria, and the issue, I think it's psychologically. They playing psychological, because they just tell us, you guys can't beat us. So we need to turn that into a win. We need to turn that good performance into a win against them in Nigeria. And here, when they come here, we beat them. We need to stop to say like it's Nigeria, they've got people. No, we need to beat them. Yes, we lost on penalties, I understand, but we need to beat them. We need to go to USA for the World Cup. I hear in USA and Canada, we need to be there. Definitely, we need to be there. And we need to go to the 2025 and win that Afcon. We're not going to go to Afcon now and say at least we're going to perform. No. We're now going there to fetch the trophy. Because if you look at our rugby team, they are building and they tell you that, we're going there to fight and bring the trophy home. And indeed, they are doing that. So why not our national team? Because there's a lot of people that are supporting them. I was so surprised to see the fan parks, the people are supporting our national team, and they are indeed convinced that our national team can bring the trophy home. So let's go out there and bring the trophy home. Thank you, boys.